Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So yesterday, me and my brother had a brief conversation, but it was a very enlightening conversation. He told me about BlackRock. So I've known about BlackRock. Y'all probably have heard about it too, and if you haven't, you should look into it. I'm going to share some information too with you guys. But first, I want to say that apparently, according to my brother, he's very internet savvy and on top of shit, much more than I am in a lot of ways. But told me how there's a reporter, a very attractive journalist who I guess what she does is she goes out and she goes on dates with a lot of these executives or people involved in some of these potentially nefarious organizations or companies, and she gets them to spill the beans on some of their secrets and their evil fucking dealings. And she did that with one of the HR representatives of BlackRock, and she's got them she's got the HR dude for BlackRock on tape talking about how they pretty much control the US government, and they pull all the strings on the politicians. They give people tons of fucking money, and they get people to do what the fuck they want to do. So we're gonna look into BlackRock, and this is again why it's funny how this happened, because I was telling you guys yesterday, like, hey man, trying to go through the political system is a fucking waste of time. Everything that's happened with Trump is proving that. And then me and my brother, like, I wasn't even looking for that shit. He just started talking about it, and when we just had this brief little 5-minute conversation, he tells me how, yeah, dude, like, BlackRock really is pulling the strings on our fucking government, and they're fucking evil as shit. They're the one perpetuating all these fucking corporations that are exploiting the fuck out of the earth and perpetuating just more spiritual wickedness in the process, while getting us dependent on their services, therefore diminishing our ability to be self-sufficient and live in good harmony with nature. So anyway, let's take a look at BlackRock. In this article, it says BlackRock's close relationship with the U.S. government. The gigantic asset manager has a preferential relationship with federal regulators and presidential administration. In turn, it serves as a channel of influence on the corporate world. Okay, it's not just the corporate world, but anyway, let's just continue. Passively investing strategies have become more popular in the last decade, reaching 15 trillion under management worldwide as of May 2021. So passive investing strategies. You see how they say that? It sounds like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just a passive investing strategy. It's like, yeah, you can passively send somebody $1 billion to tell them to not talk about hemp. And it's a passive investing strategy. They're investing in their pharmaceutical companies because they don't want hemp to threat. They don't want the knowledge and the production and distribution of hemp out there, because they know it will threaten and eventually push away and wipe out the pharmaceutical company. So they use passive investing strategies to keep things like hemp and other pieces of information that are very, 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 very valuable away from the public. And this is how they do it. They become more popular, $15 trillion under management worldwide as of May 2021, as opposed to active investing strategies that bet on assets expected to outperform the market. Passive investing generally aims to track the performance of the market as a whole, with the attendant lower risk and lower management fees. So, as opposed to, hold on a second.